Kia ora and welcome to Craft the Artosaurus. My name's Paula and today is a Tuesday, so it's sewing day. I don't know, I've got two projects I really want to do, so I thought, well, we're going to do half and half on the project, if that's all right with everyone. Yeah, vote now. Oh, you all agreed with me. How wonderful of you. I know I'm in a silly, strange mood. So this is my wonderful piece of fabric from Christine from Australia. Christine Creates Crafts. Christine Crafts Creates. I'll put her link in the bottom. And as you can see, I've finished slow stitching into it. This has just got little bits and pieces in it, but I do love this. And this, I put my sparkly thread in. I don't know, it's so fine. I've used one strand and it's just here and there. And then I did a lovely little running stitch in here. It's so pretty. It's like, oh, it's so pretty. I'm so impressed. And oh yeah, these are what I started with you, and just over here with a little bit of bling, not too much. So it's time to, I've found another piece of fabric that I kind of like. Well, I kind of, you know, it's all right. It's very pretty. I haven't done anything on it. This is on the outside, and we'll stop the, what do we call it? The basket kind of breaking down, because this is these baskets are very old that I've got from my piano teacher. So, oh gosh, I think her son said, like, he couldn't remember not ever seeing them in the house, and so he's in his 30s, 40s. So yeah, they're quite oldish baskets. So I just need to work out how I'm going to fold it. See, I kind of folded it, and then I thought it's going down. I don't know, can you see that? It's going down a bit far, but I don't know if that matters. It's me being a little bit pedantic, I think. So I figured I will work out the stitch for this, and then throughout this week I will carry on working on it. I'm just out of shot every so often, aren't I? So I'm not using any fabulous thread. I most probably need a different color, don't I? But the truth of the matter is I've got this. I'm lazy. So I'm just going to go very carefully. I'm just checking I'm in shot again. Very carefully underneath, pulling it through, hiding my tail inside so I can't see that. And if I hold the basket like that, that might be the best way to do it. And this is down in my family room. Ooh, that could be a disaster waiting to happen there, Paula. And I just kind of putter around with the stuff down there. I'm you know, I'm not too precious about my time. I kind of work out things and slowly get there. And yeah, so I think I'll fold it over like that. Yeah, I'm not that happy with. I think if I go down a bit further, if I go across, am I still in shot? I think I am. And if we go up and across through here, oh, it's a bit early this morning, I guess, but no funky light on my desk, so ergo I'm in here right now. Oh yes, that works, doesn't it? And I can fix that one up when I get there, I feel. So that hides it beautifully. Oh. So yeah, I don't know. This weekend is a card making weekend. Yep, I want to go card making, but I've just heard from my printing tutor that there's a art exhibition on lino prints in Christchurch, and he wants to take us to it. And oh, I so want to go, but I've already booked myself for something else. It's like you can't unbook if you've already booked. It's just a little rude, I feel. You know, so I'm going to have to miss out on going through to Christchurch, and they're going to go shopping as well. Oh, shopping! I so need to shop. No, I don't. I don't need to shop. I so don't need to shop. But a part of me is going, oh, shopping. I want to go shopping. And it'd be so much fun because it's the whole class. Oh, I don't know. Well, not all of them, because a few of them can't make it on, and they've picked Saturday. So one lady said she's only free on Saturday, and she got in there before me. You know, she answered straight away. I've only just seen it. So it will be Saturday that they travel on, and that's fair enough. She's been in the course longer than me. And I was thinking, oh, I could go on Wednesday. But once I saw Saturday, I was like, oh, and now I don't want to say anything because, you know, she's been there longer and she's such a good printer, you know. And she went to the last one and she enjoyed herself. They all enjoyed themselves so much. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to say to the card making ladies, I'm sorry. I know I booked you, but I've got this chance to go through and do some printing instead. Do you mind? Oh dear, I can always catch the next one, I guess. So, yep, decisions in my life. Decisions. So that's, yep, but I think that's what I'll end up doing. My husband's on call this weekend, so he'll be busy because he's in and out of hospital anyway. When he's on call, all those people out there jumping on their trampolines, falling off, I don't know. Greymouth people, what are you doing? It's shocking. Oh dear. But I think that's going to look nice and will look fine, and that's all so I will leave that to do in the mornings down in my family room. Oh, that took a while to remember what I was talking about. Oh my goodness, that's shocking. And we're early in the morning here. Come on, wake up, Paula. Wake up. You've had your cup of tea. So yeah, I'll just keep on slowly just sewing it down. And I think that'll be nice. It gives it a nice edge. And then, so you'll see this on Thursday. I don't know how far along I would have got, because let's see, Wednesday morning, when, you know, I'm doing these sorts of projects down there in the Wednesdays, well, in the mornings as I have my breakfast and I have something in my hand. I don't know. I've still got my cup of tea. I don't really want to move. Yeah, it's kind of like a chill out time for me. I read the papers and yep, I do this at the same time. So I'm not reading a lot of the paper, I'll tell you now. There's not a lot in there. So I'll just put everything in here and I'll put it to one side. I'm going to grab my skirt. Which is looking rather fabulous. I've started sewing down bits and pieces, but and of course it's a bit messy. It's me, you know. But when I went to do the tree, I realized how much the fabric isn't moving. So it's not moving at all. So what I thought I would do is I'm going to mark where it is, and then I'm just going to do running stitch up and down. So we'll do that now together and have a little natter while I work that out. See, my flowers are all down and they look really nice, and the skirt still moves with them because they're small, but this seems to be too big. Yeah, so I thought, well, why don't I, you know, I want to stitch, so why don't I stitch it? Now, I did wonder about using this for the back, and I think that's what I'm going to do. You know, I wondered, why wondered? Oh dear, you poor people. I don't know. I'm in this very strange mood lately. Yeah, I seem to be singing whenever I feel like it. So I'm just going to mark where this is with this blue erasable marker. Well, I hope it comes off. Oh boy, do I hope it comes off. I suppose, actually, I don't think I need to do that. No, if I get a needle, to grab a quite a long piece, I guess like that, some scissors. Oh, stretch, Paula, stretch. And needle. And yes, I have a needle in that other kit, but this is a different project. I don't want to be pulling a needle out of one project to help me with another. Oh, I don't know where this come from. Okay. Gosh, I really quite like the look of that needle, but I think it's too fine. But it would be, let's have a look. Where are other, have I got any other needles? No, I've only got those few in here. I haven't sorted my, this is a cool needle book. I so love it. I wonder if it will fit through. It looks, gosh, it's a long piece of thread I did, didn't I? I think it would. There, let's give it a go. Go on, give it a go, Paula, give it a go. Oh, I can't even see the end. Oh, it does fit. Oh, I don't know how it's going to go through the fabric, but I just feel that this needle is going to run a lot better. So if I start down here where I've got it, sorry, I'm out of shot, aren't I? If I start down here on the outside of this and do a, that's heavy, okay, go from there to there. I'm just, no, I haven't done an end. Actually, for the end, I think what I will do is I will go through the hem a few times. Let's see if I can do that. And yeah, I'm in camera shot. And just so I don't have any knots, I don't know, I feel weird about having knots in something like this. I think the needle might be too small. Not surprising, really. It was most probably too small when I picked it up, but I like the look of it. I just like the look of how sharp it looked. It was like, oh, that looks like a sharp needle. Or I could do with a sharp needle. I don't want a blunt needle on this. Yep, that works. And then from there, I can come to here. Yep. Am I not? I'm not in shot. I'm sorry, folks. Should most probably move my camera up a bit, shouldn't I? I think I should most probably use my Shishinko. I should get my big Japanese needle, and then I could do loads and loads of, but that isn't what I'm after, so no, I'll just carry on. Oh, that's going to look lovely. And I just thought if I did this, might just be all I need. So I'm not keeping my running stitch, what would you call it, the same length like Shishinko. I'm not trying to do any of that. I'm just wanting so I'll show you in just a second. I don't think you can see what I'm doing, but I think this will help me with the flow of the skirt, which is what I was worried about after I pinned it and I put it on the mannequin and I moved it a bit. It was like, oh, it's not really moving right. Come on, Paula, you can do better than that. You really want the skirt to still move. I want it to still be flowing and pretty. And yeah, The skirt that Bronwyn owns is so, so cute. I know it doesn't look like this, it's smaller flowers, but it's so, so cute. It's just lovely. I just love it. Whenever she wears it, I always compliment her on that skirt. She's most probably sick of it by now. She's like, oh, for goodness sake. And the silly thing is, it's a really, really old skirt. And she said that last time. She said, but it's such an old skirt. But it's so pretty. It's like so, so pretty. I'm not quite sure. So I think what I need to do is just lift this bit of felt up. And none of this felt will be wasted. You know, felt never is it? You always end up using it on other projects and that sort of thing, and I thought I will use it. I did wonder about maybe making it thinner. Oh, look, I've gone through. I know better than this. The load's better than this. There we go. How am I going to do this? Ooh, ow, ooh, ah. That was me stabbing myself. So, oh my goodness. And I can confirm it is a very sharp needle. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to have to go. I kind of know what I want to do. Am I in the right? Yes, I am. Still in the right space. I'm still on camera. So I'm just going to go across to the other side, one hopes. I'm going to have to move the fabric again. I'm just not quite in the right place for this. Gosh, that needle was really, it is a very sharp needle. I can definitely attest to this. Oh dear. I'm sure my mum's not, well, yeah, my mum doesn't watch, so I don't have to worry about that, do I? Oh dear, she would be laughing if she is watching. Oh, she would be like, yep. Bit worried about my mum actually. Yeah, just didn't sound very good when I rang her up on the weekend. I don't know. She's determined not to go and see a doctor, so there's nothing I can do about it. So I don't know. I guess I'll just have a little panic in my brain. I might try and see if I can get one of my sisters to pop in, and they all live up north where she lives, just to pop in and maybe see if they can get her to go see a doctor. Apparently there's a big long waiting list up there, so you know, she said, oh, by the time I got in, you know, it wouldn't matter. But I'm thinking, oh, it does matter. So yeah, just sounded a little bit that, yeah, I don't know. So yes, not quite her normal self. My mum's a pretty strong lady and very determined in certain things, as all mums are. I'm sure you're all saying, oh, you're talking about my mum there, Paula. Then again, I could be panicking over nothing, which is what I'm hoping is the case. So I'm just doing a bit up here so I can get the outline of the tree, well, the bark off the tree, and that way I can just play a little bit. I think there's another line here. Oh, ow. There's a pin sticking up at me. Maybe I should have waited until I'd got all these pieces sewn down. But I was like, no, I need to sort out this. It's starting to bug me. And so, yep, we're just going to do one on the inside here. So this will all be covered in stitches, and I'll use this coloured thread, and I think just a little bit, like one strand every so often. I'll do a running stitch of one strand going up of the sparkly brown thread and the light brown and that sort of thing, and slowly fill it in. And I've done that on a smaller scale on a few pieces, and I really like it. So ergo, I figure it'll work on a slightly larger scale too, because what works small usually works large. Well, that's my hope. And if I'm wrong, you can all laugh at me at the end. You can be like, oh, it's not going to work. I watched Kathy's channel this morning. Oh my goodness, she is so talented. Oh, I will put a link to her channel underneath. She has made the most beautiful hearty farty arties. Hearty arty farties? Oh, they were the hearts we're swapping. Made the most beautiful hearts, and she showed us them. So you could go and have a look at that. And but more importantly, but wait, there's more. Kathy has made the most beautiful, absolutely stunning needle books. Oh my goodness. They are gorgeous. So gorgeous. And this is only part one of what she's showing us. So, you know, there's more to come, folks. There's more to come on Kathy's channel. So she's done these beautiful needle books. Oh, and some gorgeous fabric books that she showed us as well. She's so very talented, like incredibly talented. Yeah, I don't know where she gets her ideas from, but wow, I want to visit that shop. Oh, and she had the most beautiful book too that she showed us with stitching in it. So I'll be on the lookout for that book in secondhand stores. Yep, I be frugal. I'm not buying first hand. I buy second hand. I love going second hands, you know, and there's enough rubbish in the world already. Mind you, I don't think needle books are, the stitchery books are rubbish. So I don't know. I've got to reassess myself here, don't I? I don't know. But yeah, I'm having fun just watching her channel this morning. It was such a delight to watch too. She's such a lovely lady. Oh, I guess everyone in YouTube is. Oh, myself included. I don't know. Oh, the sun is shining today. It is such a beautiful day. I figure because our electric lawnmower doesn't do all of our lawns, you know, it does as much as it possibly can, and then of course it gives out. So and look, I've got the outline for the tree, and from there I figure I can just stitch into it, and the skirt will be more flowy. So I don't know, it's I just want that ruffle to flow a little bit, just a little bit. Thank you, that's all I need, just a little ruffle flowing. So I'll try and stay on. And yeah, there I was watching Kathy's channel, having myself a ball, drinking my cup of tea. I didn't do any stitching because I was too busy looking at all the delights she was showing us. I was like, oh my goodness, Kathy, how am I going to get some sewing done while you're showing us all these wonderful things? I don't know. But oh, it was so lovely. Such a delight. And of course, she did the Pride and Prejudice scrapbook. That was, I think I mentioned that to you all. Did I or did I not? If not, once you see her channel, oh, you've got to go look at the Pride and Prejudice book. Oh my goodness. Well, if you like that sort of thing, yeah, maybe people don't. Yeah, but I loved it. You know, the first time the BBC, I think it was BBC, I don't think it was ITV that released Pride and Prejudice. I think it was the BBC released it, and it was on TV. Oh, thoroughly enjoyed that. It was so wonderful. I got the DVDs, but of course now I can't find them. I don't know, I put them in a safe place. Oh, it so annoys me when I do that. It's like, oh, this is annoying. It's in a safe place somewhere. Where, Paula? I don't know where. It's just somewhere safe. So, yeah, had a little mutter to myself about it. Mutter, 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 as I do. Yep, why do you do this? So it certainly seems to be working. So, yep, I'm getting tree bark. It's still at the early stages, as you can see. And that's all I'm going to be doing here is running stitch up and down. And I figured I would do running stitch on the tree, but do it in circles kind of thing. So I see the query in my voice, in circles. But I think that's what I'll do, and lots of different greens. So yeah, I've organised my good cottons, thankfully, which is it's always a delight when you organise something. I'm still umming and ahhing about moving outside to the garage, but I think if I change up my daughter's wardrobe, because I've still got stuff in there from her. Yeah, she's left home ages ago. There's no way she's coming back. She doesn't want to live at home. You know, she doesn't want to live in Greymouth. Yep, she's a Christchurch girl, that one, through and through. So yeah, my youngest. I think both girls will stay over in Christchurch, really. You know, well, don't blame Stephanie at all. She's got the most, her boyfriend's parents, oh, they're so lovely. Gosh, why wouldn't you? I thought, oh, gosh. Yep, it's lovely people, lovely people. Enjoyed thoroughly. We're going to meet again when we go over, and we're going to have another cuppa or something, hopefully, or I don't know, it'll be wonderful. And I do love how this is looking, and it just needs loads and loads and loads more threads, obviously. And I guess the more thread I put in, the less it'll move. So maybe not as much as what I'm thinking in my head, because I still want, see, the fabric's still moving, whereas with this it's not moving at all. And I want that movement within the fabric. So the flowers are fine. I might have to do the same thing to the birds. I'm not quite sure. But I think they should be fine. They're not too big. I'm right on the edge here where we've got the two pieces of fabric joining in, because, you know, that's where I put this. So that's okay. That's, oh, making it hard going. Where's me thimble? It's in the sitting room, isn't it? Because I was busy last night there with them. Oh dear. There we go. I think another, oh, maybe another 2 if I'm lucky. Yep, I think that's the last one there off this one. So there we go. Not too bad. Oh, see, and I've got this I can knot into. Oh, I might need to. I'm very short, very, very short. Yikes. I might need to knot into that because it's not going to go how I like it to. Right, I put my needle somewhere safe where I can't lose it. The world's biggest pair of scissors ever. Chop the, actually no, I don't want to chop the end off. I want a slightly bigger eye on a needle. Here we go. I'm just grabbing a black needle, and what I would like to do is kind of thread this through here a bit. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yep. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Woohoo. Oh, it's all coming back to me. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit better. Now I would like to carefully. Yes, that's better. And it hasn't come through the other end. So, whoops. Ought jar right there. Right. So that's nice and easy, and I can just carry on working on that, and I'll show you some more on Thursday. But let's go up to the tree. I did like using that thread. It's quite green. Let's have a look here. I think that's the green I want to use. I'll just check. Oops, throwing that one at it. Oh, actually, I think I like that one more. Yep. I've got a few of these. I bought them. Well, I didn't. My husband got them for me for Christmas from Temu. They have sets of colours. I'm looking for the end. I'm vigorously looking for the end. It's not looking good, Paula. I'm just going to have to pick somewhere, aren't I? We'll pick that one there. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. That was easy. And I'm going to do the same method as what I did here, which is, you know, I basically have the pattern. I'm going to use the black threaded because, I don't know, I picked it up now, and I do like the black needles. You know, this is when I did my whatnot with Annie's kit. This is a needle, not this one, but like this is the one that she sent me, and oh, I fell in love with it. Oh, that needle, I used it all over the place. You name it, I was using it. You know, I got so fixated on that needle. It was just, in a way, it's kind of silly. It's like, well, why are you so fixated on this jolly needle? So yeah, I'm doing the same method. I might have got a bit too much thread here. I might have, just a touch of just going in a few places. Ooh, I guess we should look at one of the birds and see what that looks like after we tie it down. So let's have a look here. Right here. I'm sorry, I think I was off camera, out of shot again. I'll try not to do that, but it's yeah, I've got the camera down so I can see what I'm doing, which is always a good idea. I'm so excited. I just love the thought of using the skirt, and of course the weather's turning a little bit chillier, so it is lovely. And I thought I could wear a pair of leggings underneath. I don't know, you know, a nice pair of leggings. Can be any colour because I've got so many colours on here. So I could use blue leggings, pink leggings, you know. The skirt's going to be very useful. I most probably need to look at getting some high boots, but I don't know. I've got little chubby legs. There's no two ways about it. You know, big high boots on little people just don't look good. And yes, you know, I'm down loads of sizes. You know, I've lost so much weight, it's kind of almost criminal in a way. Who knew that the raw chicken diet was so jolly effective? But yeah, it's not the best way to lose weight. Yeah, I will say that it's a terrible way. So don't go eating raw chicken. I'm not recommending it at all. I'm just laughing at myself. For years and years, you know, I ate quite sensibly. I was swimming. I was hiking. Oh, I don't know. I was doing riding a bike. Gosh, you name it, I was doing it. And I was still a pretty chunky monkey. There's no two ways about it. Very chunky monkey. Yeah, I had energy. Don't get me wrong. I could go for a 2-hour hike easy. Yeah. Husband and I went for an all-day hike there. It's one stage. It was lovely. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Didn't get conked out at all. Like, I had lots and lots of energy, but I'm just a big girl. I could not lose weight. I was getting a bit frustrated with myself, you know. When I was in the army, I was so jolly skinny. It wasn't funny. And I just couldn't seem to lose this weight, no matter what I did. And so I must have, realistically, I must have been eating something, or eating too much, or because it's just fallen off. I think, I don't know. Cut out as much sugar as possible in your diet. I know that's silly, but that is one of the things that sets me off. If something's too sweet or sugary, or yeah, so, and you'll feel better for it. And I've lost so much weight. It's like it's jolly amazing, really. And that's all I can put it down to, is the fact that I just seem to be losing weight now. You know, and I still can't, you know, obviously I still haven't got a proper diet going, so I'm most probably the worst person to talk to about it, aren't I? But another friend of mine who used to be chunky, she said all she did was cut out sugar, and she went from a size, quite a big size, big lady, very, very big, and now she would be lucky if she would be a size 8. And she said it was a long, slow process, whereas mine has not been a long, slow process. You know, when you can't eat for like 3 months, you lose a lot of weight. You know, and your body is eating through all that fat that you've stored. So I was lucky. If I'd been skinny with raw chicken, I think I would have been in really serious trouble, you know. But because I was a chunky monkey, I've been very blessed, really. I've been just so damn, I hate to say the word lucky, because it just seems wrong. And I know it's really serious. Here I am, I'm talking about that again. Let's talk about something. So as you can see, I'm just going around and running stitch it. And this is what I thought I would do. I would just running stitch it. And I did debate, rather than me making birds. I know I've got birds on material. So I've got the cool owls, as you all know, the from the owl bag that I made. I'm calling it that. Gosh, that was so handy. I threw that over my shoulder and away I went on my scooter. Oh, it's such a cool, I absolutely love wearing it. You know, it just makes me so happy. And each time I get out my wallet, hunt for my keys for the door, it always makes me smile. So yeah, there's something about making, you know, I can remember, you know, as I feel it and that sort of thing, I have those memories of making it, and it's such a delight. It really is. Yeah, I do make Christmas presents for people, and yeah, I thoroughly enjoy myself making them. Yeah, many a time I've made the girls' bags. I think my favourite were the Quandary bags I made. Gosh, they were so much fun. And I sure hope they still use them. I'm sure they do. If not, they should pass them on to someone who would like to use them. I did try and think of colours they would like when I made them. So, yeah, but it was lots and lots of fun. Just so much fun making those. And, yeah, I don't know, there's just something about a handmade gift. Even when I receive one, you know, it just makes you smile. And like the needle book, I know I won that from Annie, who had a giveaway on her channel. And, you know, she's not going to be doing those very often. Scammers. That's all I've got to say, people. Scammers. Oh, I feel so annoyed about that. So, yeah. But the needle book is just a delight. And each time I pick it up, I see something new. And I know it's silly, but it just makes me smile. It really does. It just makes me smile and it makes me happy. Yeah. Someone else has made this. Sure, I know it wasn't specifically made for me. I get that. But they put hours and hours and hours of work into it, because there's no way you could make a needle book like that and not spend hours making it. And it's so pretty. So apparently people who are doing heart swaps, I didn't realise this, they weren't getting things from their partners. You see, all of my heart swaps have worked out. And I think one lady ran late, but she was so sick, and I totally got that. And then the next one, of course, I didn't do because I was sick. I thought, no, there's no way I can do it. I physically cannot. And that was just it. I really physically could not do a lot. You know, I was finding it hard just to make it to work. I was finding it hard just to make it to class. And there were days where I went and then I had to leave early. I was just, yeah. So I don't know. Stop thinking on that and think on the good things. Think on the good, cool things, because there are so many cool, good things happening in the world at the moment. Like the heart swap. Yeah. All those people who didn't receive a heart, I feel like saying, who are you? Can you give me your name? I'll make you one. You know, I'll do a little square for you. I'll send it to you quite happily. I don't know. It just, why would you do that to someone? You know, receive a square from them. And I hope, for goodness sake, I haven't done that to anyone. You know, admittedly, my monthly sew that I sent off quite a while ago still hasn't reached the lady. I know. Apparently I wrote the address very badly. I don't remember doing that. Sure, sometimes my fives are a little bit weird, but not too weird. Not too weird. I was thinking, well, maybe it was a really weird five. I don't know, but oh dear, the poor lady's waiting. And I'm sorry. I feel that my little square that I did for the monthly swap, it's nowhere worth the long wait that this lady's been put through. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, and another lady. Oh, Jenny's one reached her the other day and she showed us. It was so beautiful. Oh, people are so talented. So very talented. So it had a boat and a sea scene and everything. And what have I got? I've got a river that looks like a pond and a bunny on a hill. Oh my goodness, there I am putting myself down. I shouldn't do that. I should not do that. But that's all I could think about. What have I done? It's stupid. Oh dear, I am laughing, but a part of me is like, oh, and New Zealand Post, get your act together. It's not that hard. Greymouth to where it went to. It's not that far. For goodness sake. For goodness sake. But as soon as we send anything from here up north, it's like New Zealand Post all of a sudden says, Greymouth, I don't think that's in New Zealand. Oh, you've got the stamp duty wrong on it. Shouldn't it have a declaration of some sort of what's inside this packet? Because it's coming from Greymouth. Oh, I'm fairly certain that's not anywhere in New Zealand. It just seems like it. I know it's not. I know it's not, but it really does. It really, really does. And, yep, the part of me is getting a little bit. Oh, dear. Oh, Cleo's walking in. How long have I? Oh, well, we'll just take this off and you can see what I'm doing. I think I've been talking to you for a while. And we'll finish it there for the day. And I will see you on Thursday for another one. And actually, I might go away and do a little bit more because I'm really enjoying myself here. Where am I? Yep, I'm up to here. Oh, maybe I should go to there. And from there, and some people have made these beautiful pin cushions. I found out where I can get some walnut shells, so they're on their way. I hope this isn't going to be like the whole walnut ink incident. Oh my goodness. So I've been wanting walnut ink for a while, and you buy it in America. Obviously, you know, they have walnut ink all over the place, and you can draw with it, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There we go. So there's I don't know if you can see it. There's the outline of the tree. So I'm just going to do exactly the same. In fact, I'm going to carry on rabbiting on here. And if you want to go, I totally understand. You know, I don't blame you. I would too. I'm just going to follow my stitches around. I'm not going to make them all exactly the same. Yeah, I want it to have that kind of, I don't know what the look is. I'll just keep on using until I'm finished with this thread. We'll stay together. What was I talking about? Oh, yep. So I'm going to go and ring my gardener and inform her that, you know, woohoo, all ahead, how many hours a week. I am hoping she'll be able to do like 2 hours. And then as the gardens get up to scratch, then we can start planting them. So very, very dear friend of mine, Angela, is sorting me out with garden supplies and, you know, things I should and shouldn't be buying. She's a very talented gardener. Yeah, very talented. So very excited to have someone like her helping me. For one, I want an English garden out the front, you know, a little bit of Pride and Prejudice. I don't know, I want to be Elizabeth Bennet in the garden. Oh my goodness. Will you tell me you're not engaged to my son? Oh dear. Miss Catherine de Bourgh, isn't that the name? Catherine de Bourgh? Oh, I don't know. Oh, and then when she was proposed to, oh my goodness. Oh, Mr. Collins. Oh, Mr. Collins. He is such a jolly good actor, the guy who played Mr. Collins. And coming down the stairs and the sister not being dressed, and she holds, well, she's in her, you know, which today would be virtually, you know, she's virtually covered. You know, back then it was like naked. She was in her, and he goes past, he's all red in the face and all embarrassed. Oh dear. He did it so well. You really felt like you were watching the people of that time. Yeah. And his lovely sister Jane. Oh dear. And a wonderful father. You're going to visit him, you know. Oh, Mr. Bennet. And she said to him, oh, when he comes back, oh, you must go and visit him. And he was like, I'm not. What? Last time he came, he promised he would marry one of our girls. Oh my goodness. See, I know bits and pieces of my heart. Oh dear, I'm a Pride and Prejudice fan. No wonder I loved Kathy's Pride and Prejudice book. And she flipped through it, and it was like so many memories of the TV program, so many memories. It was just a delight, an absolute delight to see. Yeah, oh. So I'm just doing a circle, as you can see. I'm just going around having fun, having a circle here. I think it's too small, but I figure that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can put a little, because I've got so many different greens from that pack from Christmas time. I can put some of that in as well. It's still moving. So see, I'm quite excited. I didn't want that stiffness, and I was getting it, and I was a bit disappointed, and I was, oh no, it's not going to move, because Bronwyn's skirt, when she comes into the room and the bottom of the skirt sways, it's just a beautiful, the fabric on that skirt is amazing, absolutely amazing. Oh, that was a buy and a half all those years ago, I'll tell you now. Yeah, buy and a half. I think I'm off camera. Yeah, I am. I'm way, way off camera. But still, it's just running stitch. So, yeah. So then I thought, well, I can't find Pride and Prejudice. I've got Sense and Sensibility, the first one. I'll watch that. Could not find my Sense and Sensibility one either. I was like, well, what have I done with them all? Oh dear, I don't know what I've done with them all. I don't know. They've just disappeared. So I can't watch that either. I've got the newer one of Sense and Sensibility. It's all right. It's all right. The acting's fine. But the other one's better. I don't know. I like those actors more. And I love it when oh, the lady from Titanic, what's her name? Well, she's playing the piano. I have that piece, and I learned it, and Liz taught it to me. Yeah, a memory of my father, or a note to my father, or whatever it's called. It's such a lovely piece of music. I think I might be playing the piano after this. First of all, I need to ring the gardener, though. Yes, must ring gardener. Oh dear, I'm very excited about getting the gardens up and running again. They're actually in such a state. I noticed it yesterday. They're really, really bad. I don't think I've seen them this bad the whole time we've been here. Normally, you know, gardening is not the funnest thing for me to do. So it's one of those things, even when the kids were little, I would put off. And then I decided that the girls were old enough to help in the gardens. And bless, they actually did come and help in the gardens. But oh no, it was awful. My lovely girl, Steph, oh, she was out there and she was weeding away to a little heart's content. And I looked on her back, and there was the biggest, and I am talking biggest spider I have ever seen in my life on her back. And I'm like, stand still, there's a spider on you. And she said, where? And then she looked, and then she started running around going, get it off, get it off, get it off. And I was like, stand still, stand still. And she was so panicking, and I was so useless. Finally, I managed to flick it off with a spade. And I'm sorry, I bashed that spider to death with the spade, and it was massive. It was bigger than the circle I've done here. It was massive. How big was it? I'm trying to find something here. It was a funnel web spider. They go into a little hole and then they come out, and yucky. And I'm fairly certain that's where her fear of spiders comes from, actually, from me screaming at her to stay still, and her running around, and me laughing, and the weirdest thing was our next door neighbour. He said, oh, the kids were a bit noisy earlier on. And I said, were they? Kind of thinking to myself, well, you can, the kids, they're meant to make sounds. I get it. You don't like kids making sounds. That's not my problem. That's your problem. My kids are going to make sounds if they want to, if they're outside. And we've got neighbours now, and their kids jump on the trampoline, and, they have friends over. It doesn't bother me. It's a lovely sound. Why would you not want to hear kids playing? Why would you not? Because you're a mean old thing. That's why. I don't know. I'm just being naughty here, aren't I? So, yeah, and he was like, oh, I thought I could hear them screaming. And I said, oh, that's when Stephanie had a big spider on her back, and I was trying to get it off. And he was like, oh, yeah. And I could hear the doubt in his voice, like, oh, yeah. And then I thought, no, bugger it. as I do from time to time. And I went and picked up the spider, which I had squished to basically spider, I don't know, deadness. And I took it over. I knocked on the door and I said, here you go, there's the spider that was on her back. And even then, it was still so big. I mean, the legs were massive on this thing. I am talking, scary movie, the spider one where they're all running around trying to kill you. I've forgotten the name of that. I don't know. But oh my goodness. And he went, oh, it is quite a big spider, isn't it? And I was like, well, the least you can say is, you got that right. It wasn't. I thought, no, Paula, just leave it. Just leave it. And, yep, so I said, well, it was a big spider, as you can see. And, yes, we were both screaming. And a little bit of masculine help, actually, might have been a good idea. Because I thought, let's put it on him. If he could hear screaming and a girl panicking, why didn't he come and help? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. I don't know. I think I got my indignant boots on that day, didn't I? Well and truly got them on. I was like, wow, So, yes, I think I might just go up here, but I want to stay close to this bit here where I can hide. Ooh, look, I am quite close. I think if I go like that, and I've done it again. I've gone far too small. So I can go into there, through there. Oh, silk, I've gone quiet. I'm thinking about it. And then back through here. There we go. So I'm going to, no, dear, we don't go. Oh, dear. All of a sudden it's getting hot in here. Oh, dear. There we go. Just wetting the end. Oh, there we go. Oh. It's not even a little bit in. It's like so bad. It's not funny. Oh, I can't thread a needle. Those of you who waited and watched me thread that, put it through, thank you very much. Aught jar. And there we go. We've got, and that needs a few more colours in there, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm going with it a little bit, maybe. But yeah, the trunk's a little better. So yes, I will carry on working on this. And I think you'll see an update. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to do a little bit more throughout the day. And I'll come back later on tonight and I'll show you how far I got. Because I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And I will see you all later with a quick little update shortly of what else I've done on my wonderful skirt. All right. Okay, so I did carry on playing, and there's the tree trunk, and there is the start of the tree. It's very light. I'm debating if it's good enough, but I think if I put a few more threads through, it's still moving, which is what I like. And it kind of it reminds me of Shashinko, actually. Now, remember the birds, birds. I can't say it without the burl. I'm sorry. Oh, dear. I spoke to someone from Southland today, so I've got my rolling R's back. It's really hard to get rid of them once you have them. So, yeah, for heaven's sake, don't make me say girl. So remember when I did my bag and I cut all of these rather awesome birds off a piece of fabric, and this is the fabric my owl came off. So I've got all these really cute little birds. So I thought what I would do And this is the one where you peel off the back. I don't want to place it on that, so I'll peel off the back and it's sticky, and then I can iron it and it'll fuse to the fabric. I'm not going to do that because I wanted to work a bit more. I've just started putting some wool in. Can you see that here where it's a bit thicker? So there's little bits of wool in here. I guess because the fabric is it's checkered, and Bronwyn's fabric, it's all one colour. So that's something for me to think about the next time I see a skirt that I like and I want to stitch on it. Grab one with one colour, Paula. But I actually kind of like it. So I thought, well, I could put that here. And I kind of like that. So I'll just put one bird in the tree, and I can put a few on the, look, I've still got a few more birds here, and this all came from, and I think this is so sweet. So yep, that's what I'm going to do. I've sorted out the bird in the tree even, so that was very exciting. And yeah, so I'm going to leave the video here. If you enjoyed today's video, I'm just moving it so you can see it better, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and thank you all very much for watching. And those have been commenting, I've really loved interacting with you throughout this the week. So yep, onwards and upwards, let's get everything sorted. All right, bye everyone, bye for now.